A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Hardy, then there's Derek Lively, and it's Christie in at shooting guard. And for San Antonio, they've got Benedict Mathurin. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Dillingham. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break. Davis can't hit. And here's Mathurin, who'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Fox, that's good.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Launches a three. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Good.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Here's Dillingham. Bassey, pass to Sohan. Here's Dillingham. 5 to shoot. And he can't jam it through. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hardy. Oh, Fox with a steal. He's all alone. And Fox powers it home.
And once Fox collects the steal, he's locked in on scoring. And with that trademark speed, he's going to make something happen.
Thompson outside. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Sohan, right side. High arcing shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Charles Bassey.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
The 3 from Thompson fires in the triple. Thompson's got 5.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Here's Sohan. Blocked! Here's Hardy. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's Bassey, covered by Lively. Here's Dillingham, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
No debate there. He got hammered.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. The shot by Hardy, no good. Fox outside. Outside Matherin. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Matherin passes to Bassie. There's the double with Thompson. Here's Matherin. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Sohan outside, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dillingham. Let's go with a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Christie. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Mavericks, number 1. In third, the Spurs.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. Fox finds Matherin. Here's Dillingham. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Washington. For 3, Hardy. He buries it from 3. Hardy's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Yep, that one's good.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Here's Hardy. He has 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Dillingham with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hardy, the pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Dillingham. Last game, he had 28 points. Here's Bassie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He may give give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Now here's Matherin. Pass to Bassi. Back to Matherin. Here's Dillingham. Over to the left wing. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Matherin. San Antonio again can't hit. Dallas leading by 5. Up top, Thompson. He's covered by Matherin. Toure, no good. The Spurs have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that is pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Toure. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Here's Castle. Here's the floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
Daniel Gafford picks one up. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Castle. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Christie. Here's Matthews. Fires the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Left side Matherin. Drives to the hoop. Gafford with the block.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Second team time. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Gafford. Martin outside. Washington a screen. Martin takes it in. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep. They get it again. These are his first free throws of the game.
Third team foul. Shooting the
The
ball.
first one falls.
PJ Washington taking 2 shots.
And so Washington nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. But if it goes, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one, and let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the point. Here's Marshall. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Castle. Gafford with the block. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Castle. 11 points for him last game against Denver. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Marshall. Knocks it loose. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Castle. Now here's Sohan. Pritchard, the pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah and take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Johnson with a bucket.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Martin outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Christie. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Christie's got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dallas leading by 12. Martin outside. Gafford the screen. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Johnson with it. Check by Washington. Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Washington outside. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Castle's got his second basket.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Martin outside. Here's Teray. Back to Martin. Here's Teray. Still no points. Martin outside. From the arc. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Spurs trail by 13 to the paint. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Into the lane. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Pritchard.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and it's Davis in for Washington. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For San Antonio, Mathurin comes in for Johnson, and Dillingham subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Fox. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throws good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thompson's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Hardy, the pass to Lively. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Hardy. Out to the right wing. Back to Martin. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Washington's checked in for Marshall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And putting his athletic ability to work. Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. Martin outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. Pass to Castle. Here's Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dillingham's got 12 points in the game.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Martin outside. Matherin with a rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Fox right side. Tipped.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Here's Hardy. Deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Second shot opportunity, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Here's Castle. 6 points for him. Bassey, the pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Outside Matherin. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Hammers the lob through.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
And here's Dillingham from the arc, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They grab their own miss. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. And rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 9. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dillingham. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Dillingham's got 17. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9. The Spurs shooting 42% in the second quarter. Sohan, the pass to Matherin. Back to Sohan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. You got a piece of it.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Dillingham. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Hardy. He's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, up 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our... Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Low-key Christoph wants to know, Shaq, what's the best nickname that you've ever created for somebody else?
I gotta go with one of my more recent creations for Domantas Sabonis. Lithuania lasagna, AKA Sacramento specialty.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Dallas leading by 5. They've got Dillingham, Jeremy Sohan out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bassie in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Poke loose. Lively with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Christie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Dallas, Christie. At the line for 2.
Good on both. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. Out to Fox. Pass to Bassie. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
To the inside, here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Mathurin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mathurin's got 9.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Here's Dillingham. Cook it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Thompson. Pulls up. They get it back. Lively. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools. Length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Dillingham. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
To 3, Hardy. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Mathurin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dillingham, no good. Dallas leading by 6. And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dillingham. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Davis can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Dallas foul. Live.
And he knocks down the first one.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2.
And so he hits both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Lively. And here's Davis. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Dillingham from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Thompson. The 3 is up. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Mathurin passes to Fox. Drills it from deep. Fox has got 8.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Outside Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Bassey, covered by Lively. Here's Sohan. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Fox outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Davis. Sohan with some nice D.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Christie to the middle. Here's Davis from 7 feet away, and the bucket is good. Davis has got 8.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Fox.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. And here's Lively. Lets it go from deep. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bassey, covered by Lively. It's deflected.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Marshall passes to Washington. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Lays it up and banks it in.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
The Mavericks lead by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Marshall. Pass to Washington. Takes the three. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Matherin passes to Pritchard. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Martin. Rebound by San Antonio. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Puts up a three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the three. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas with a change here too. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Marshall. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Castle. And Gafford with the block. Inside. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Pritchard. Here's Castle. He has 6. And he banks in the layup. Castle's got 8 points.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Castle, second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he drops the first.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Matherin. Here's Champagnie. 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Toure. Martin against Matherin. Here's Toure. Puts up a deep 3. And he hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top, leading by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Traoré in at the point guard. Washington's shot is good.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Pass to Pritchard. Launches it. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Marshall. Baseline jumper. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Mavericks lead by 18. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Number 27.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Dallas leading by 17. Down low. Here's Matthews. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Washington. Here they come with numbers in transition. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
The Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Off target at the rim. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Freeman. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Matthews. Martin outside. Washington outside. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Marshall. No good, off the front rim.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Matthews. Back to Martin. Pass to Marshall. The floater. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Pritchard. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A.
It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need this. Pritchard gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Martin. Fires for three. Offensive board. Gafford. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Freeman. He's guarded by Gafford. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A line change here for San Antonio. The Mavericks lead by 21. Here's Hardy. This one for three. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Lively. The three. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Mathurin with a drive. Basket's good.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Mathurin. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. Pass to Dillingham. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Davis. Sohan with a rebound. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Shoots over Hardy. Fox, that's good.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Here's Christie. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Hardy. From downtown. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mathurin. Sohan outside. Here's Dillingham. And that one drops for him. Dillingham's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Hardy, the pass to Thompson. There's Davis with the three. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Bassey. And it's good. 2 points.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Here's Hardy. Outside Davis. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
Timeout.
Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Derek Lively.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Pass to Christie. Now here's Davis. Sohan covering. 14 feet away. And it's Davis again missing. Spurs trail by 19.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Mavericks shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. And a slam dunk by Lively.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hardy. Thompson outside. Pass to Hardy. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. The kick out to Johnson. And Gafford with the block.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Hardy. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
19 seconds left in the fourth. For 3, Hardy. Second chance effort. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Number 23.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game. Derek Lively